Yaoi, BL, or boys love anime can be tricky. So I'm going to give you 5 recommendations for watching with your teen. First, Given. It's considered a modern BL classic and for good reason. The storyline centers on Ritsuka discovering Mufia carrying a guitar he can't play. Ritsuka teaches him how to play, which reignites his passion for music, and he falls for Mufia in the process. Note, the guitar Mufia is carrying is from his boyfriend who committed suicide, which is a huge part of the storyline. Mufia is grieving but moving forward. The side characters are super interesting too, including one who is bi and in a really unhealthy relationship, but at no point is it implied that it is healthy, nor is it glorified. It's resolved in the movie, but also take note that the movie is far more sexual all around. Next, Sasaki and Mino. This is a super sweet high school first love story with all the angsty plot element events that you expect from this genre. They also happen to be both guys, Fudanshi, who like to read and discuss boy love manga. It's very wholesome, without the problematic fetishizing tropes. In the series, there's a few kisses, with a few more in the OVA. I don't know any other show that has turned so many anime watchers into manga readers. Watch it. My only complaint about this one is the crazy use of sparkly shapes. Heaven Official's Blessing provides variety to the BL genre. It's rare because the romance is not the center of this historical Chinese anime. Instead, it's got a tight plot, lots of action, fantasy, adventure, and surprising twists. You'll get frustrated if you want to get right to the romance. Shi Leon and Hua Chen's relationship develops slowly, allowing them to really get to know each other before the romance comes into play. Stranger by the Shore is a movie with writer Shun Hashimoto befriending a recently orphaned high school boy, Mio, who hangs out by the beach. Mio is sent away but returns as an adult and tries to connect with Shun. 2 notes about this movie. First, there is an age gap, somewhere between 7 to 10 years age difference. Second, the censoring on this movie is dramatically different between the services. The first time I watched it, the sex was limited to instructional dialogue and some silhouetted innuendo. On another service, also dubbed, there was no graphic nudity, but it was far more explicit. Still, you can't help rooting for these two and their love. It's a great little watch. Last, but decidedly not least, we've got Cherry Magic 30 Years of Virginity Can Make You a Wizard. I know, the title is a lot. I didn't watch the show for a long time because of it, but actually the story is sweet and awkward and totally lovable. Kiyoshi Adachi wakes up on his 30th birthday with the ability to hear the thoughts of anyone he touches. And to his great surprise, the office hunk, Yuichi Kurosawa, is in love with him. Kiyoshi has to determine what he thinks about being with another guy, sort out his feelings, figure out how to communicate that, but his mind reading ability gives him the confidence to do this. It's a pretty wholesome show. There's a side ship with a substantial age gap, and they do end up having sex. But it's all genuinely awesome. No graphic nudity. I highly recommend. Anime is reasonably inclusive of LGBTQ representation, and in my opinion, getting better. But like most media, it's often questionably tropey, fetishized, and don't even get me started on the sexual violence. As a parent of older teens, we watch. We watch it all, but I retain the right to pause at any time and discuss distressing actions in any anime. There are other great BL anime out there. And at AnimeGuideForMoms.com, we have reviewed over 50 LGBTQ inclusive animes. Each BL and GL anime review contains spoilers, triggers, including rape, other traumas, and an impression of the fluff to smut spectrum of romance. For more anime jargon explained, plot elements decoded, and reviews, subscribe to our channel. Names for the anime shown, as well as links to their parent reviews, are available in the YouTube channel description. Thanks for tuning in.